Struggling with the white screen updates, or you're having a missing wp-config file? Don't freak out. Your WordPress website isn't gone forever. In this video, I will show you how to recreate it from scratch and bring your site back online like it never happened. Interesting, right? Now, follow me as we fix your WordPress website together in minutes. Hello guys, you're welcome. This is Kingsley from Blast channel. In case you just joining me for the first time, please ensure you subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit on the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload new video, or so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload content like this. So you can see by the time I'm on my own website, by the time I try to refresh, my website is actually showing me blank. So now I'm going to show you how to fix this. So it's on, in some cases, some people might even be showing a pure might even be showing a pure white screen, while some people might be telling you that there's an error connecting to a database or something like that. So now let's just go ahead. You can see from my, let me quickly, where we are going to be mostly needing, I'm just going to open them down. One, we are going to be needing our PHP my admin. We are going to be needing file manager. So let me open file manager. I think my file manager is already open. So now I'm going to open PHP my admin. Also, then I'm going to open my SQL database. So I'm going to click on my SQL database and also open it. Then let me just open here so that you see how this particular site actually looks like. You can see this is the particular website. File manager, that's my public.html file. Now you can see from here, now I don't have my wp-config file here. Even the wp sample file is not here also. So what I'm going to quickly do is to head over to, you can just head over to taking the link in the description. I actually drop the link there, so you can just go ahead and follow me along so you can see I have the link already. So once you click on it, the link should bring you to this particular page. Now from here, as I said, I'm already logged into my cPanel already. I have already, now the WP file is not there. So as you can see, since the file is not there, I'm going to create a new file now. So I'm going to just create a new file. I'm going to navigate back to my cPanel. So on my cPanel now, on my file manager now, I'm going to now come to where we have file. I'm going to click on it. Ensure I'm doing it on the root file, the root folder of the public of the website. So I'm going to name this. I'm going to name this wp-config.php. So just name it like that, and it should be in the public.html file. Then click on save. So you can see wp-config.php is here. So from here now, the next thing we are going to be doing, I am going to click on it and right click, then go to edit. So when I click on edit, I will now click on edit again. So now what is now, you can now see is a pure blank file now. So I'm going to now come over here and copy this particular file. If you have your wp-config sample file, you can just go and duplicate it and duplicate it and rename the file and just continue from where with us with the tutorial. But I'm just going to use this since the file I already provided everything here. This is the same thing you are going to find in your wp-config file, so you don't need to be scared. So now what I'm going to now do is to scroll up. Now you see where we have this particular, you can see from the doc note here, when you scroll down, it's actually pointing to. Now we are going to locate this particular section. On this particular section, this is where what we have here. This is the section here. So we are going to update the database name. So let me just, from here I can get the database from here, so that to be easier for me on the database. Now you can see this is what I use for the database. So I'll just copy it. I'll copy it and come over here, the database name. This is it. I'm going to replace it here. So I'm going to go back here and also look for the database user name and copy it also, and come over here and copy the database user name and paste it here also. So now remaining the password. How do I get the password? I'm going to, that's where I'm going to the manage my databases. So I'm going to now go, that's my, I'm going to now come over to scroll down. I'll come to the user, this particular user for that particular database. I'm not going to come to where we have change data password. Just click on change password. It should open up. Now by the time it opens up, you see it this way. So I'm going to just click on generate new. So once I click on generate new, I'm going to copy this, then come over here and paste the password here. Now I'm going to now go back here, go back here and click I've copied the password and click on save. Now I'm going to click on change password. So now it has saved. So now I'm going to come over here. We are done with the username, the database name, and the username and also the password. The next thing we are going to be doing is the authentication keys, which is this particular one. If you scroll, if you check the docs here, everything is here. So now this is it. How are we going to now update this? The link is already here. You can find the link here. So now what you're going to just come over here. Once you click on this link, it should bring you here. So I'm going to just copy everything here. This the authentication generated a new set of authentication keys for me. So I just copy the link, then I can now come over here and select the whole of this, then replace it with what I just copied. That's about this. Now if once you've done this and everything is okay, your site should be working fine now. That's if your file, your table prefix is still the same WP, your site should be working fine now. For example, let me try to load this particular website and see. By the time I try to load the website, it's now taking me to WP install. That is because the table prefix is not the same with what I'm having here. So that is why it's actually taking me back to this particular place. So now let me show you how to fix this. Now I'm going to scroll down, and I can see from here says we are done with the generation of the keys. Now on this particular place, this is where you're going to locate this particular section on your. So we are going to scroll down, then you see it here. This is the section. Now I'm going to on this we are going to be doing that on my PHP my admin. So remember I opened all those parts down. So on my PHP I'm going to locate the database. So I'm going to click on the database. This is the database. So now you're going to see, now you can see the structure of the tables. I'm having it as wp-5r on my own. Meanwhile on the structure here, the way the table prefix here, I'm having it as just WP. So I'm going to update it with what I'm having on my own website. So now on yours, just look for how your own is. You can see on mine it is wp-5r. That is how mine is being structured. You can see all the whole tables. That is how it's being named. It starts with. So once you do that, you can see wp-5r, or that's what I have on mine. Then leave the underscore the way it is. Then once I'm done with all this, I'm going to just click on save. Once it's saved, I'm going to now come over here and reload this particular website and see. So by the time you can see my website has been fixed. So you can see this is I just happen to just break this website so that I'll be able to show you in case you encounter such on your own end, so you know how you can be able to fix it yourself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload content like this. So this is where I'm going to stop in this particular video. Catch you in the next one. Until next time, bye for now.